Welcome to the wild ride of the human body, where every calorie counts and food becomes a pivotal player in our ongoing battle with multiple sclerosis. Now, I know what you're thinking. A video about calories? Ooh, sounds riveting. But trust me, we're about to turn this into a feast of scientific wisdom and personal MS triumphs, and a healthy dollop of humor. So grab a seat and perhaps a friendly plate of strawberries, because we're diving deep into the marvelous world of calorie surplus and how it can aid in remyelination. Spoiler alert, it's not just about the food. It's about the journey. My journey began 20 years ago. Wow, 20 years. Let me tell you, it's been one hell of a roller coaster. But it wasn't until 2013 when I discovered weightlifting. Then I found a way to take an active role in my escape from MS. And it was. As I lifted those weights, I didn't just feel strong. I started to notice changes. My cognition felt more resilient. And I couldn't help but wonder, could it be something more? My diet is at play too? And could it further the progress? Well, after years of trial and error and some surprising epiphanies, I found a sweet spot in my calorie intake that turned out to be a game changer in remyelination. You see, remyelination is the body's way of healing its own neurological damage. Think of it as a fresh coat of paint on an old fence. It's what keeps our signals firing smoothly and can help repair the damage that MS has inflicted. But here's the kicker. For the body to effectively remyelinate, it appears that sometimes it needs a calorie boost. Who knew that eating more could be a prescription for health in a world that often seems obsessed with slimming down and keeping calories low? Hey Steve, let's break down what calorie surplus is. Simply put, it's when you consume more calories than your body burns. But there's a big asterisk on the end of that, in moderation. It can have a sometimes surprising benefit, particularly for brain health and remyelination. Caloric intake can influence various metabolic pathways related to myelin repair. Research indicates that certain nutrients and energy states can activate cellular repair and processes critical for maintaining nervous system integrity. So yes, while our culture might preach calorie restriction, I'm here waving a flag for occasional surplus. Now, don't get too carried away. You don't want to morph into a calorie monster overnight. Too many surplus days, and you might fall into gaining fat, a potential pitfall for MS patients, as excess body weight can exacerbate symptoms. That's why it's crucial for me to straddle the line between high calorie days and low calorie days. Personally, my calorie formula is 4,313 calories on high days and a modest 1,631 calories on low days. A little balance keeps me on the yellow brick road of wellness without veering off into I can't button my pants anymore territory. On my high days, I've adopted a 4-hour eating window, which allows me to feast without sending my blood sugar soaring. During these 4 hours, I indulge in a lineup of anti-inflammatory foods, avoiding anything that could turn into a sugar-fueled roller coaster. So no junk food, no fried food, never fried food, and absolutely no pizza, no candy. Instead, I find myself enjoying 2 cups of strawberries and a bounty of blueberries. A reminder that fruits can flavor your life without triggering chaos in your bloodstream.
That's right.
Speaking of blood sugar, I have a morning ritual that involves 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Plain.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy. Before you scratch your nose in disgust, hear me out. Studies have shown that apple cider vinegar can lower blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. It's like a tiny superhero for my diet. On those low days, I'm all about complex carbohydrates from romaine lettuce and black beans. They're not just filling, they're also packed with nutrients that support overall health. How do I keep my protein in check? Well, I rely on chicken breast, 3 whole eggs, and whey protein, of course. It's a glorious alliance that helps regulate blood sugar even as I keep my meals lean. Now, let's have a quick laugh. Whenever I mention having beans in my meal, some friends joke with me. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I don't know why. It doesn't happen, but they would say, adding to my gas tank. But we MS warriors gotta laugh, right? Call it a side effect of my superhero diet. It's a small price to pay for the potential benefits of remyelination. While calories play a vital role in my remyelination journey, they aren't my only tools. Ultraviolet B light exposure predates high-low days as I explored enhancing my health. It became an integral part of my 120-volt power sorcery. UVB light is a vital player in vitamin D synthesis, which is essential for neurological health and function. Studies have suggested that vitamin D can help regulate calcium levels in our nervous systems, promoting myelin repair. So while others might think my UV light is stupid, I'm here to bask in the light like a plant in a warm greenhouse. Even though my UVB lamp, it's not hot. And then there's my secret affinity for my glorious anaerobic rowing machine. Picture it. Me, furrowing my brow, gliding through sweat and determination as I shed those calories. Not only is it a fantastic workout, but it also is a surprising effective way to stimulate muscle and nerve repair. Research has shown that anaerobic exercise can promote neuroplasticity, an essential component in the remyelination process. It's almost poetic, isn't it? Here I am, rowing my way to healthier brain function. Consistency in my routine has been monumental to me. It's not just about my pumpkin seed / walnut old-fashioned oatmeal or those incredible strawberries and blueberries. It's about forming habits that nurture my body and brain over the long haul. Deep sleep optimization has also played a part in my journey. Without the right amount of sleep, my body would struggle to repair itself, including those precious myelin sheaths. So, deep sleep fosters growth hormone production, which aids in tissue repair and regeneration. So, armed with a comfy mattress and a calming bedtime routine, I created myself into dreamland each night. High-calorie plans twinkling in my mind. But here's where it gets even more amusing. I devised my self-check 5000 ritual. Picture me each morning, wistfully gazing at my workout gear as if it was a long-lost friend. I stand there, taking inventory of my body like a quirky shopkeeper, asking myself, what day is it? What body part is my focus today? Did you remember to fill your apple cider vinegar bottle? Trust me, folks, laughter is essential in this journey. It keeps my brain happy and my spirits light. Now, let's talk about results. I must admit, when I first embarked on this caloric adventure, I had a touch of skepticism. I wondered to myself, will this really help with remyelination? I pondered to myself. I pushed and pulled the weights in my garage, the clanging of my weights mixing with the gentle hum of motivation. But I have to tell you, after years of consistency, I began to realize something remarkable was happening. Not only was my brain starting to respond, my energy levels soared higher than a kite on a breezy summer day, and those MS fatigue moments became less frequent and then eventually went away. It was as if my body was saying, hey Steve, thanks for the calories. Now let's get to work. I noticed improvements in all my symptoms beyond fatigue, spasticity, leg cramps, mental, cognitive function, all of it. It all went away. I could feel my brain embracing the changes as if they were saying, more of this, please. All the while maintaining this delicate balance between high and low calorie days. Now, for those of you who are still on the fence about the benefits of calorie surplus, let's sprinkle in some science-backed evidence to fortify these claims.
All right.
Research has shown that a calorie surplus, particularly through high-quality macronutrients, supports various biological processes necessary for remyelination and neurological repair.
No way.
For example, a study published I read a while ago indicated that calorie intake can significantly affect inflammation and tissue repair.
Okay.
But that's not all.
Oh.
The role of proteins and healthy fats in this equation cannot be overstated. The amino acid in protein are the building blocks for neurotransmitters and myelin sheath repair.
Wow.
A dietary boost in protein can enhance recovery and repair processes.
Great.
And then there's there's the love affair with healthy fats, particularly medium chain triglycerides found in coconut butter.
Wow.
You know me and my coconut butter.
No.
Medium chain triglycerides are absorbed easily and are known to have anti-inflammatory properties.
Whoa.
They've been shown to enhance mitochondrial function and energy metabolism in brain cells. That means more energy and better healing for your myelin.
Great.
Bonus points for coconut butter, making everything taste just a tad more tropical. So, how does this all come together? Imagine me at the grocery store, meticulously shopping for myself, filling my basket with colorful berries, lean proteins, jars and jars of coconut butter, and apple cider vinegar. It's not just about what I eat. It's about being intentional and creating an environment that supports remyelination. I've bypassed the donut aisle like an Olympic athlete dodging hurdles and embraced the wholesome, vibrant colors that fuel my body. Each morning, for me, is a ritual, evoking a sense of gratitude for my health and the journey I'm on. My system of alternating high calorie and low calorie days isn't just a method for me. It's like a culinary symphony, one that you can join right along with me. Each day is a new note, and together they harmonize into a beautiful arrangement that supports my remyelination journey. When I boost my intake and load up on nutrients, my body responds with vigor, rebuilding, repairing, and rejuvenating as it marches onward to victory. As I sit with my thoughts, I can't help but feel incredibly grateful for this journey I'm on. Oh, don't get me wrong. There have been tough days, horrible days, where my energy felt sapped, my brain foggy, my muscles tensed up, where my energy felt gone and my enthusiasm was pulverized. But the joy of discovering firsthand that calorie surplus can spark remyelination is an experience I wish to share with you and everyone fighting with their own battles with MS. Embracing science and infusing it with personal experience has enabled me to reclaim a series of agency over my MS. Remyelination isn't just about cellular repair. It's about living life to the fullest, laughing at the little inconveniences that sometimes are along the way, and finding joy in just the simple, mundane life. You can think it's an uphill climb that can be both daunting and rewarding. A testament to the resilience of the human spirit. So, you, all my fellow MS warriors, I encourage you to experiment with your diet. Find what works for you. And embrace the idea that food can be medicine. Have you tried incorporating calorie surplus days into your routine? What are some of your favorite anti-inflammatory foods or recipes in your diet? Have you noticed any changes in your energy levels or overall well-being to your MS when adjusting your calorie intake? Oh, and one more. What has worked best for you on high calorie versus low calorie days? Explore the world of calorie surplus carefully. Dance along the edge of high and low days and see how your body will respond, how your brain will respond. You might just find yourself on a path toward increased energy, mental clarity, and perhaps some unexpected joy. As I wrap up this glorious marathon of insights, remember, it's not just about what you eat, it's about eating wisely and with intention. With every bite of food, see it as an opportunity to fuel not just your body, but also your spirit. So, here's to the calories, the strawberries and blueberries, the pumpkin seed oatmeal, and the rowing machine of life, right? Keep pushing forward. Keep laughing. And may your remyelination journey be as fruitful and fulfilling as the meals you prepare. Let's lift each other up, 1 calorie at a time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Until the next one.